This video is presented by the Keeseekoose First Nation of Saskatchewan, its Chief and Council and Education Authority. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate the need for immediate major expansion of St. Philips School located at Keeseekoose.
The history of the school from 60 to 61, it had a grade level from grade 1 to 5 and up to grade 8, and just there's been about a $200,000 renovation to the facility on the outside and also the roof, but hasn't been done internally. The main area is the principal's office. It's not large enough. It's being shared with a secretary, and there's no room for privacy to conduct interviews. The industrial arts is another concern. It's not part of the main building right now. It's about 300 to 400 yards from the present school where our kids have to go to industrial arts. Another key area is the whole area of the science lab. We haven't got a science lab. We have no such facility that exists within the school. Each and every school, provincially, federally, have labs in them, and with a K to 12, we have to have a lab because it's one of the things that are called for within the higher grades, meaning from the grade 9s up to the grade space. We haven't got no room identified as for storage within our facility. Our AV equipment, you look in the staff room, our storage space is fully utilized to the point that we got storage all over the school. All we have is a gymnasium floor that has a capacity of holding just the teams that are playing, and that's it. There's no seating. Our gym activities, our children have no place to change. So the simple reason is we made those change rooms into storage spaces. In regards to the size of the school right now, it's inadequate and it's overcrowded, and it's falling well below provincial standards in comparison to the provincial schools. And this one is more or less was built in the 60s to federal standards. Right now our numbers are close to 200 kids, and the facility was set up for 150 kids. The nurse's room and also the dentist's room tells you that there isn't adequate space in there for a dentist or even a nurse. The whole sanitation system within the school does not qualify, I think, a dentist to use that water. Well, in regards to a computer room, and I guess in a library is any school you go to, a library is a place for study and quiet, and we'd like to have a total separate room for computers and a library on its own. The kindergarten school it was moved there. It's not on a foundation by a forced air gas furnace. There are 8 supply ducts located in one area of the classroom. There are no return air vents in it. The kindergarten and nursery RTM is about 25 years old. Give them all we can, all we have today. The shoulders of the young, the fragile and the strong are the ones. The home ec room, it's not a safe environmental place to be in. The circulation of air is very minimal. There's inadequate air exchange. And this was not done by myself or my people. It was done by an environmental health officer out of the Yorkton Tribal Council. We also got a facility, it's a triplex. It used to be a teacherage, and it's about 1,800, 2,000 square feet. The unrealistic part about it is the department condemned the place But within our numbers and everything in calculations for funding, they count that 1,800, 2,000 foot facility into our numbers for funding. My goal and objective, I guess, is to eventually get to construct a new high school. And the present system, the present school that we do have, I like to have it as a elementary and expand on high school from 7 to 12.
St. Philips School requires the facilities to provide the students with a complete and diverse high school education. It requires an art room, a music room, a lunch room, a student lounge, and an industrialized department, all of which is taken for granted by most provincial high school students. The population of Keeseekoose is expanding, and so too should their educational facilities.